Fantasy hoop stakes are high, general managers touch the sky. Power rankings rule the scene, dreams of glory ain't so lean. Fantasy hoop stakes are high, general managers touch the sky. Touch the sky. Oh no.
3, 2, 1.
Battered backboard, slamming dunks, general managers out of luck. Sweating stats all through the night, power rankings show the fight. Points and rebounds steal the show, rival teams don't wanna know. Trades and drafts having a blast, who's on top, who falls fast. Power rankings rule the scene, dreams of glory ain't so lean. Fantasy hoop stakes are high, general managers touch the sky. Analytical minds and clash, power plays on smash. Seasons grind, no turning back, on that court never slack.
Kala nyo ganun na lang, tukahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan, sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo ganun lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo ganun na lang, tukahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan, sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyo ganun lang kadali maging ako. Kala nyo ganun na lang, tukahin ng nilalang para din na magawang balikan ng iba pang dapat kong patunayan, sana dumali kayo. Kung akala nyong gano'n lang kadali maging ako. Ano buhay ka ba? Natural ganun na nga. Tanong ko na, sagot ko pa ganun to kalala. Matapos ng maikling panahon ko na pagkawala, magiging bubog ang katahimikan sa pagbulaga. Sa aking pagbabalik sa senso, tumapat ang tamang tempo. Umayon din ang panahon pagbiglas sa mahabang buwelo. Tapos tupukin ang aking sariling impyerno ay para bang phoenix. Nahuli na bago lang sa abo, kasabay ng panibagong kwento. Kaya mababawa, hindi nyo mapagpapapakumpa mula sa aking mga pagbabagong baong dinala ko. Dadadadadadadad itong ipapapamalas buhay. Higit pa sa dadadadadating akong kilala nyo. Mga nagpilit akong sirain, ano kamusta? Pagiging mapanghusga nyo ay tila kapuspa. Para maabot yung one level ng pagiging ako. Nagsisimula pa lang akala nyong tapos.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. I'll see you again at halftime. Until then, Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke with the call.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay them, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No ifs, ands, or buts, don't try to ask him.
And the players getting together for a little chat as we're just about ready to get going here. Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. What a tremendous talent getting ready for his first NBA appearance. Then it's Miller, and it's Miller in at the 4. And for the home team, number 77. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Miller. Here's Wells. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Number 2, defended by Perez. Number 10, hits it from three-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. And he makes good on the layup.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
They set the pick to the paint. Number 51 loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Perez, the pass to Wells. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Picked his pocket. And here comes the break. Stolen. And here we go. All alone. Gets it to go. He's got 5. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. A shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
To the inside, number 51. Miller grabs the miss.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Off the screen, and it falls over the rim and in. Miller's got his first points of the night.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Number 10. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
There's a screen. To the middle. Miller dishes to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Number 23. And the bucket counts. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Number 7. That one wide left.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Number 3. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring. So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Number 6. Offensive rebound. Ball stolen. That's tipped. Number 7. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The away team up by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range. Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
In here, about 46% for the game. They get a hand on it. Number 6. Number 13. Second chance shot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher. And Steve, you look at him, he is a banger. I mean, he really enjoys the physical aspect of the game.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Passes it to the Wizard. The feed to Miller. Six to shoot. Number 1. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle. Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, two good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup, and both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Perez, he's checked in for the Wizard. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Wells. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him. Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. There's the screen. Number 10, defended by Wells. Number 51, Miller grabs the miss.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. Number 10 cans the shot with nobody near him. He has 7. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Miller. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Mark, just piling up points in the paint.
Number 34, his first attempt of the game, finds the target. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's the screen. Now the pass to Wells. Makes the lead pass. That's good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've seen him make over and over again.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Number 2 fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Here's Perez. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Number 34, Miller grabs the miss.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
No good from Perez.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And, Steve, he's also the player they rally around at the defensive end. I mean, they cause some real havoc when he's out there running the show defensively.
Misses the wing 3.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
.122 left now here in the second, and the shot is good. Miller's got 6.
I tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. There's the pick. Number 2. Good D by Miller.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Misses the wing J. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And it's good.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Passes it to Perez. Clock at 6. Miller, that's for 2. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Number 34, Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wells passes to Miller. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter. Number 34, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Wells. Can't get it to go. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Now let's go straight to the Monday Night Halftime Report. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're really working that ball around, doing a nice job keeping the D off balance. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The visitors with the ball. Back to Miller. Number 2. Misses off the right iron. At 46%, making some buckets. Here's Perez. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Being here about 46% for the game. Number 10. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 9 points in the game so far.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
He dishes it to Miller. Pass to Perez. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Perez. Right through the D for the layup.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Miller. Goes up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Now they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for him.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Kicks it to Miller. Off target at the rim.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Perez. No good with the tip. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Gets it to go. He's got 7. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
To tie. Here's Rain Man. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Miller. off with the layup. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. For the lead, they grabbed their own miss. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
At the line for your Pacers, number 13. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. Going to somewhat subpar, 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. The pass to Rainman. Number 3. Offline with his 3. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible. Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did. Well, it was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
They set the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
1:24 left to play in the third. Number 42. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rainman passes to Miller. Here's Rainman. Back to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And the shot is good. Thing is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Nice work here coming off the screen. 5 points in the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Number 3. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Number 7. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Passes it to Rainman. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Number 77. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. At a decent 44% clip here. There's the pick. Number 34, covered by Miller. Lock at 6. Number 34, can't hit the turnaround jumper. Gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Miller outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
It's rebounded by Perez. Number 34. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
At the line for your Pacers, number 34. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Really left alone that time.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Floats a runner, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Number 42.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Shot clock at 2. Number 23 tips it back in.
And that's a really deft touch right there, guys.
And he just guided that ball back up and in. You know, Clark, just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Really well done.
Yeah, you don't need to catch it and gather and try to go back up if you've got that type of angle. And he really took advantage.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good D by Miller. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
They set the screen. Number 34 hits the three-point bomb.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Back to Miller. And his offensive struggles continue. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Number 77, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Perez. Number 55. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Number 2. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Perez, the pass to Miller. Takes a 3. That's good.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
Number 2, defended by Perez. Number 42. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Perez.
And that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
Well, you know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Number 77, covered by Miller. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Perez. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Number 10. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
He put that lead pass in perfect position for his teammate.
Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Number 34, covered by Miller. Number 34 lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Here's Perez, and too long on the shot. Gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
At the line for your Pacers, number 2. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Here's the Wizard. Fires from deep. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And that's an intentional foul.
Shooting from Indiana, number 6. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And as long as they continue to do this kind of work at the foul line, the lead should be safe.
4-3.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
But you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
In this situation, clock management crucial.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
And here's Miller outside, and so the home crowd treated to a win. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Kapag nagkabukol na, sa tingin mo di ka na makakalusot, lagi mong tatandaan, may butas pa.
Oops, makinig ka muna sa akin. Teka muna, wait, magkasama.
Welcome to NBA basketball. I'm Damon Bruce, and we've got it for you here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
Just earlier, the fans on their feet as the national anthem rang out throughout the arena. Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, Williams with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. Williams kicks to Alexander. Oh, he misses the dunk. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Holt. 0-0. From down in the low post, it goes.
They get the first bucket of the game there. And I think it's going to be a good one.
Now Williams. Pass to Alexander. 5 on the clock. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Well, we know he loves to push the ball in transition. And even if he doesn't have any help, any wing runners, I mean, he has the knack to weave his way through traffic and score on his own.
And also, I have great admiration and respect for the number of minutes he plays. He does it game in and game out, too, so he clearly is an Iron Man.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Alexander. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself. And when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Well-contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Here's Williams. Now the pass to Alexander. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 6.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Jackson against Williams. Williams gets a screen from Alexander. Puts it up. Offensive rebound. Inside, number 6. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Jackson. Double zero, defended by Alexander. No good from 11 feet.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Outside Jackson. It's stolen. And even 3-on-3 break. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Fires for 3. Double zero. It's rebounded by Alexander.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Kicks it to Williams. 5 to shoot. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Radliff a screen on Jackson. Williams makes it off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Trying to get back on track. Second shot opportunity. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So we've got a couple of free throws coming up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's the screen. Number 18. Stripped it away. Number 42. Oh boy, it looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. 1:07 left to play here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And good on the basket. Book it.
Well, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through buyers.
Clock at 4. No luck. Good D by Williams. 33% here in the first quarter. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Choi. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Really nice work inside there. He'll always give you a battle on the interior, guys.
Here's Cruz. Another shot. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The away team leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
It's so difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Number 25, offline with his three. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Left side, Williams.
Guys, I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Lets a floater go. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Another bucket in the
defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is nothing at this point.
I think that's a good time to call the timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
1.5 into the second quarter of action. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Lock at 6.
The defense on it.
There's the pick. Number 42.
Near the hoop. They were right in his
number 4. Eyes yet again. He lays it in.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on him.
I know is underrated and undervalued.
Here's Cruz using his post move to get the 2 points. Number 41. And that one's good.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to...
Has to hold. Williams attacking. He nails it, and we're tied up. Williams has got his second basket.
But the rebounds are starting to add up.
Number 12. The putback, number 42, slams it home for the putback.
Now I love it.
Gone 0-3-2 left here in the second. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, he made a nice little... He has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Gets it to go. He has 6.
He didn't get off to...
26 seconds. Misses from
not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Number 33 gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 points in the game. And the first half is now in the books. The home team, they lead by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
They're putting on a clinic on the maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. Just a beautiful game tonight. And that'll do it for us here in the studio.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Six on the shot clock. 0-0. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
That has a lot to do with that, Mark. Just based on that, you'd think
but very few that rise up.
And he's called for the block and a decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quick.
Good. And they retain possession.
Is to lock things up.
And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Wide open and drills it. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. From the baseline. And he connects with the jumper. Jackson's got his. Alexander. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his number 33. Williams misses the finger.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Number 33 gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points. Williams kicks to Ratliff. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The free throw drops for Ratliff. Number 33. And so he draws the foul on the shot. The first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Alexander's got 10.
Man, a gate.
Number 12. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
That's really told the down low and
up that time, so he'll. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Can't connect from. It's Jackson with the drive. The dish to Ratliff. Good. 12 points for him.
Haven't been a good strategy when you're on top.
Snatched up. Gets the bucket.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity.
Off target. And we're coming underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Alexander. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half.
Alexander. % from the field. Number 12. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play.
The pass to Alexander. Lets it go. And good. He nails it. Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to...
Cuts off the pass. From the arc. Can't hit. And Williams, here we go. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Got his off.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got
the result not as good.
The shot missing. Passes to Alexander. Gets it to go. Alexander's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're on what's really a pretty basic pass.
3 of 6 from the field so far. Good. 8 points for Williams.
So he is the guy you want taking the big shot at the end of this.
Here's Jackson. Number 32. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Smooth and fluid.
Really done a nice job taking advantage of the hold.
Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams. And he overs 43% for the game. Let's it fought for them to come. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Selection there. Just 30% for the by Holt. Here is it. And now they trail by They commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Five.
Mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Guys, what do you think?
look at the big man.
It was, and I think it came.
Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
I think you shall never see a poem as lovely as a tree when monsters dwell on top. They kill dogs.
Ako'y malaya sa mundo na biseto ay magay sa akin ay may halaga. Hindi gusto ang libo inyong pinaglala na paliparan. Lama ang hangin ng tanigaw, kumapit sa tiwalag sa balikan ng kakapunong pabuhay. Pataraw ay palagi na sama-sama, mababa man ang estado. Pamilya ngayon lo palaging naglihis.